Sorry. Now the sound is working, I guess. Sorry about the sound. Sorry. Wasn't checking chat yet. Now the sound is working, I guess. Sorry. So sound is working now, I guess. Yeah, what are we looking at right now? So like I always say, like I don't like to take trades before the open. Even though this short here up at 69s was pretty juicy, so I do think 70 is a pretty strong level for today. I really think like 70, maybe 40 again. Like even the overnight we didn't even come to 40, but 40 was yesterday. It's also like a good pivot. We might want to look at on the short side. And for the upside potential targets, I'd say like maybe the poor high, just above 97.50, where we traded a couple of days ago. So we did build some volume up there. So maybe we see if we push higher, maybe we see it push up and just liquidate all those positions with the stops just above or just around 4200 and tank from there. So that's obviously one scenario I'm looking for would be like a push off the open, and then like maybe into the around the 4200 and then a short off there if we do break out. So I would love this. But right now we're pretty struggling below 70 here. So don't know. Like 70 was yesterday. Yesterday 70 was pretty rough yesterday. So pretty much all day yesterday was 70 was holding like pretty much all day. We did get one liquidation spike above 70 yesterday, I think to 75 in the evening, but immediately sold off again then afterwards. And then just before the close we tested 70 one more time and sold off again. So I do think 70 has some strong sellers there. Also, like we had some news at 8:30. So this is my local time here. I'm from Europe. So this is 14:30. Like this is 1 hour ago. Like not quite 1 hour ago. We did see some here, some liquidation grab here, and then sell off. Didn't even quite get to the overnight high. So the London high was a little bit higher than the pre-market high. That's also something you kind of want to keep in mind here. Since the market does like, if it wants to reverse, does like to take out the overnight high or the London high here, which would be at 72. We could be in for a little short squeeze here if we break this, because probably this has some stops sitting and here's some stops, some more stops. This could squeeze a little bit, maybe all the way to 75 here. So I'd be careful shorting right away 70 off the bat. But if we see obviously price action confirm it, and order flow, like I'd be okay with shorting the 70s. And we did sell off till 55 here. This does look like a solid breakout here. Like the volume is insane lately in the pre-market. Like we didn't see this like for a couple months now at least. Like having this size of orders hit in the pre-market, this didn't happen. So like really not. So really something changed in the market. So we have a lot more bigger players hitting the pre-market, and also we do have during the regular trading hours. I am not sure yet. Like it was just one day yesterday, and there could be like maybe a little bit buyers or something. But for me, what I've seen yesterday was that there was way more big size orders. It's just it felt like that. Okay, so I'm not sure yet. Like I need to see some more days like this, but maybe the market dynamics is changing, which would be kind of weird because we're entering summer. Like usually in summer, like the volume dries out. But maybe because of all this shit going on with, sorry about the cussing, maybe because of all the fundamental stuff that's going on at the moment, like maybe this summer will be different and we will have some volume and volatility in summer. I'd love it, like really. I hate trading. Like the past 2 months was like I don't have much edge in it. Like if we only trade 6.6 tick ranges and stuff like this all day, and then maybe we get a breakout for 3 or 4 points. This is like just not good for my style of trading. I rather prefer it like it was yesterday. Now we're really trying to push here. Like we do see big buyers at the top, okay, really big buyers hitting the 70. We do see a strong bid here absorbing as well at the top, okay. So this is the low note here, the 69.50. So unless this breaks 69.50 to the bottom, like really flushes it, I do think this is gonna go for high of day here. This certainly does look like it. Not gonna take the trade here though. Like, yeah, probably would be a good trade in my opinion, but I'm not trading the pre-market. Now this was also nice to see. We did see it come back down here, but immediately went bid again and up. So this looks good. This looks strong for a break. At least a retest of the highs. Where was this? Like this was a 71.25. This high here, okay. So we probably have a couple stops here, which would lead us then to a break, in my opinion. And then maybe here we do see some sell-ups, so up all those stops here. So here we have all those buy stops orders from the people who are short now from the overnight. In my opinion, they might have the buy stops orders here and here. And then here come the big sell, the big boys, limit selling and they gonna hit with all the buy stop orders into the limit sell orders from the big guys. That's what I kind of expect here. But like I said, I don't like the pre-market. It's moving too little for me. Although I gotta say, like this is almost a movement that we had like in the previous months on the regular trading hours. Now we do see some stronger offer here. Let's see if 69.50 can hold to the downside here now. 69.50 can hold here to the downside. So the offer here, if the offer here can hold, we might be down for a correction lower. Looks like it does. Like did see some absorption here, now some aggressive selling. Might get a little correction down. Where could we possibly stop? Like maybe 66s here. Maybe towards 66, 60.75 here, somewhere here. I do have another low note here at 68. So that's why I don't really like trading the pre-market so much, because you just don't have the movement and the follow through. And if you know me and my style, like I like to be in and out under a minute of a trade. And I just like to see it go and flow, and just go, not being stuck there forever. So yeah, that's why I stay out on the pre-market, because you very rarely see this, just the price just go, it hangs out too much. And we need to see it retrace back to 69.50 here, but only 69.25 here. I'm still staying patient here. 13 minutes till the open. Like if any of you guys here in the chat, I do appreciate you all watching, like we really do. This just started out just as me like journaling my trades and just to review my trades in the evening, and now I actually have some people watching here Also, some people like watching my YouTube videos and stuff like this. I really enjoy it. Like, I really do like, and I really appreciate it. So, if you have any questions or something, I'm not like an expert trader yet. Like I want to be someday, and that's also what this YouTube channel is about. Like, I wanna like document my whole journey. That's why I wanna be so transparent with everything, because I'm very serious about trading, and if I wanna be in the future looking back on my channel in like 3, 4, 5 years from now, and then watching some old videos like trading and scalping one lots, and then probably in 5 years I'm gonna have a different strategy and probably gonna trade at least 6, 7, 8 lots. I just think it's a cool thing, to be honest, and something I really look forward to. But if I can help you guys like in any way, shape, or form, let me know if you have any questions. I have pretty decent knowledge about the order flow. I think like been doing this for a good while now too. So yeah, and unless I make super stupid mistakes, I'm in general profitable as well here. Now we're gonna get another attempt higher here. Getting stuck at 70 once again. Kinda stuck here at 70 for now. But it's like I do think it needs to break now. Like if it doesn't break now, like there are too many people stuck and this is gonna fall over. If it breaks now, like it could go, because obviously there are a lot of people the sell set stuck as well if this rips. Let's see. 10 minutes till the open. Also, like I think like watching the DOM and order flow like prior to the open when you're not actually trading is nice to kind of teach you some patience, because when you know you're not allowed to enter a trade, you get more patient, no matter how good it looks. This does look like it wants to break, like the bid is constantly refilling at the highs here. Yeah, this is breaking. I do think this could really go quite a bit now, like maybe to 75, even though we are in pre-market, so usually you don't see that big moves in pre-market. But I do think you have a lot of sellers stuck here at the highs. Like you have this high here, and you have the overnight high. So there are a lot of buy stops sitting, I think, up here. A lot of buy stops. So I do think this could go all the way to maybe 70, maybe 75 is a little bit far. Maybe like 73-ish here, 73, 75, somewhere here. If you're a buyer now of the breakout, you really don't want to see it fall below 69, 70, 50 here, really. Like, you do want to see this continue. You don't want to see it pull back here. Because you do have a bell curve here. And you wouldn't even want to see it like trade too much volume back here at 70 and 69, 75. Good morning. Because if you do see it trade a lot of volume back here, which you do now, kinda like now you would need to see immediately buyer come back in, which they're not. So this ain't looking good anymore. This not looking good anymore for a breakout, my opinion at least. Because now you have this volume here you need to get through again at 70, which is this is going. Now I'm more short bias here. can see big sellers come back in here. This is starting to look weak here. Yeah. Yeah, this ain't looking good here. More big sellers come in here. This would have probably been a good short entry here. Once we saw the 69.75 trade here and break, like you could have entered short here. But obviously hindsight is always 20/20. It's looking very weak now. We do have big sellers as well. We do have 6 more minutes till the open. Good morning, don't play. Here every day, man. Appreciate it, really do. Like, really appreciate it. Tuning in every day, bro. Very happy if it helps you a bit. Very happy. Like, I also like want to give something back of what I know. I know and by far don't know everything yet. I need to get a lot better at bigger time frame analysis and stuff like this. But yeah, scalping is I'm decent at scalping, at least I'd say. That works for me. I love everything I've learned is pretty much from FatCat, or most of what I've learned is from FatCat. It's YouTube, so like I don't know. I've learned it all for free, like on YouTube. So I also like kind of feel like it's okay to give something back. I do not trust this as a bottom here. The reason I don't is because this pullback here, even though it was fast, we didn't see any big buyers here really. Like this was more pulling on the offer side. And we still see big sellers near the lows. Okay, like they hit the 66s here. So I'm not interested here in the long for now. So like I'm not interested in the long anyways because it's pre-market. But even if this were already regular trading hours, I would also not be interested here. Just because I do really like, I need to see at least one, okay, like at least one big buyer. But I don't like it when it's just small guys like pushing the price up, and you have this low note here, okay, like pretty much this low note here. Where was it at 68? Like if you watch, like okay, was 68, which absorbed pretty much all the buying here. So you really gotta pay attention to these low notes here. They act like kind of support and resistance. Not always, obviously, but like look at this selling. Like still, big players are selling this shit. You don't see any big players buying. Although you gotta be careful. Like right now, we are 3 minutes prior to the open, so sometimes you do see big sellers like sell like minutes per now. We did see finally a big buyer committee, and now you could consider longing this here and another big buyer here. I would love to long here, like I really would. This is a good setup for a long here. I'm not longing because it's still 3 minutes till the open, but this would be like, I'd love to long here. Like if this would be RTH, I would be longing here. With a stop like below here, like pretty much 65. Now we do see some big Big liquidity here as well. Does it get pulled or does it get taken? It stays there, which is another good sign. Doesn't really get traded. Nobody's hitting in this big liquidity. You see these 300 buy orders here? Like nobody's really hitting into it. It's refilling again, like over 300 again. There's big liquidity sitting here, and it's a strong, so it's sitting here. Like it's getting hit at, like you gotta watch out with those big liquidities if they're pulling, if they're getting tested with a couple lots, or if they're adding or if they're staying, and this just stayed here, like it just got hit. And it's probably the same guy who's also aggressively buying up here, so he's trying to get most of his position in here. But since people are not longer interested in hitting into him, he also bought some, Now again, like interesting level here, very interesting. It does hold like one tick above. It doesn't even get to his liquidity here. More big buying, like you can see the big buying here. Oh, now someone took all this liquidity, like you can see here. Someone hit for over 200 contracts here and took out all his liquidity here. So did get taken here. Is he willing to hold below here as well or not? Not really, like only 100 contracts here. He's not aggressively buying. One minute till the open. Not gonna jump into a trade 1 minute before the open here. Now that it's the open. Trying to figure out where price wants to go here. We're again at this critical level here. Buyers absorbing well here. Long in. A little bit late here, honestly. This was bad. This was bad. Way too late here. Way too late here. Way too late here. Gonna take a short breather here. This one yeah, wasn't good here. Bad entry, like really bad entry here. Do still think we're going higher. Trying to get out here. Getting out here for one tick. Once again, entry wasn't the best here. Do still see some lots of aggressive buying here. does look like it wants to break here. Do see strong absorption here on the bid. Do see aggressive selling, but the bid is just taking all the selling here. The bid is just taking it, really. This could just rip here. Probably shouldn't have pulled it here. Jesus. Anyways, now we did take the liquidity just above 75, which I was talking about earlier. The pre-market prep. So this was for me kind of a level like I wanted to. Not longing yet here. And for a long here, I would love to see a stronger bid. Like as long as this bid is so weak, I'm hesitant to long here. Now the bid is getting stronger here a little bit. Now I'm thinking about longing here. Longing. Trying to get a fill here. I don't like the selling here. But the bid is strong, so the bid is still. What? Like had some sort of lag, I guess, here. Took me out, like I don't know if you guys saw this, but it took me out even before like the price came down here. Anyways, waiting here. There's so much big selling here. And the bid is strong here, but don't like this selling. Now we do have big buying here. Finally again. bid is strong here. Longing this one more time for the break here. Just bad here. Not sure here. Honestly, like. Now we're close to 80. Bid is ridiculously strong here. Oh man. Jesus. No, I don't see this flipping. As long as the bid is so strong, this just rips. And I should like be in a trade like long here, like I don't know. My stops were also too tight. Don't know how I can be down. I took longs only today and I'm down like it's awful. Yeah, is what I said. Like I might see this run to close to 4,200 and then turn maybe earlier, but I don't know. Like 8250 is potential place to look at. If this wants to turn around, like if it breaks 8250, like maybe it's in further retracement. Because I do like to look at those skipped prices. Here we have one, here we have one, here we have one. Okay, so like usually once the price in such a strong squeeze uptrend breaks those skipped prices here, then it reverses. Like at least pulls back a little bit deeper. Like it doesn't have to be a full-on reversal. I do see some heavy selling here as well. But that's the real question here. 8250 for me. Like if it can break 8250, like I think we're going down. As long as it stays above it, like hard to tell. Thing is, so many big sellers are just selling here the shit out of this. And it's not going down. The bid is ridiculously strong here. As also the limit buying. I will see. Like if we can break here 82.50, I'm considering looking for a short on a pullback. So this is really the level. Now we're getting close here. This is really the level I'm looking at here. Can we break 82.50? Now we do see big buyers come back in here. They're trying to defend this level here. Now we see them come back in here. I'm long in here. Willing to hit on 2 lots here. If I get a fill. If not, it's fine. If I don't get a fill here, I'm okay with that too. Would love to get a fill on my second contract here. Did trade my price. Put another stop on here. It's not going though, like maybe it was a bad pull here, but I don't know, it's not going. Like I don't wanna see this. Can't, no, it breaks. Oh. Yeah, I do think like 4,200 does make sense for it. Although it really doesn't make much sense if it just squeezes up there. That I think that's too much of a squeeze. Like I do think it needs one pullback, but who knows? Like it could also just squeeze here at this point. Hmm. Let's see. The pullback was not much volume though, but now the bid like has gotten a little bit weaker. So up till now the bid was like absorbing everything, and now the bid is like getting a little bit weaker here. Right, strong here again in the 85s. Here we do find a bid again. 85 is a strong bid for now. Aggressive selling hitting it though. Still pretty much looking at 82.50. Like unless we break 82.50, this is very dangerous to short here. If we do break 82.50, like this could really like flush. Here skip price, here skip price, here skip price, and here free lots. Okay, so this could go like if we break 82.50, this could go fast back to 77, 76 ish. Not much volume here inside here. But right now we still like trying to hold above it. Okay, like 82.50 hasn't been traded yet. Like the bid's holding here above. Although it's getting weaker. Like last attempt, the bid was way stronger here down here. Now we do see big buyers coming in. Not long in here, like Even though we had these big buyers here, the way the offer pulled here, like, don't like it. Once again, here. I mean, it does look like it wants to hold here. Like, you really can't say anything else than that. It really doesn't look like it wants to break here. Now, though, this pullback was lower. Oh, no, it's getting close here. 82.50, like watching 82.50 closely here. 2 ticks away. Oh, we traded it. We did reject it though, like we didn't trade volume into it, we did reject it. So I don't consider this broken yet. Big sellers come back in. Like watching 82.50 closely here. We traded 29 contract the last time we came here. We're absorbing above it. The offer strong though here though. Yeah, now we're trading volume here. Now you can short this here. On a pullback. Shorting here. Probably should have stayed in here. Like this was bad exit. I mean, the bid got me too strong here. I didn't like how strong the bid was. Anyways, it's fine. I'm not looking to short this here yet. Oh. I know. Shorting here on the pullback. Don't want to see that strong of a bid here, really. Realistically. shit. Got out for 2-tier closer here. Should probably stay. I don't know, like I don't like the strong bid here. Mm. $92.75 still holding here. Now we're trading the 83s and we do have some bigger buying here again. So now I'm kinda considering low-key getting bullish again here on this shit. Looks like it wants to rip here. Pretty strong. The bid is relentless here, but I don't want to chase it so high. I would love a pullback here into the 83s or 84s. Doesn't look like we're gonna get it. I do think that's our only chance to get in here. I'm still fine unless it breaks 83.50 here. I'm fine with the trade. Really don't want to see it break 83.50 here. Just the only thing. One tick below here. Should have been more patient, waited for the pullback to 84s here. Like I said. Didn't trade it yet either. I'm gonna move this just in case it breaks. Don't like. More big buying here, strong bid here. Like maybe shouldn't have pulled this trade. Oh no, liquidity got taken here. Data in 3 minutes. What do you mean with data in 3 minutes? Dude, see some big selling here in the highs. So 85 seems to want they want to defend 85 here. Like the next kind of low note here is 83.50, like really. But you kind of want to see hold when you bull here. $83.75 here. Now you see 83.50 traded here. Not money, no, now some volume here. Some more volume. Got absorbed, got bottom ticked. Bought again, now it broke. Yeah. Not shorting here, even though this might be a good opportunity. But this was just a block drop, okay? So like this push down here was just one guy pretty much selling. So I don't trust this. If he's no longer selling, like... Ah, we do have news now. Okay, we do have news. So the order book is very thin here. Some sort of news right now. Does seem like the news are positive. Okay, might not been the best long here. Ah. Like what the fuck? Like now my dumb fucked me. Jesus. Now my dumb fucked me really bad here. Yeah. Yeah, all good, but just annoying here. Does seem like I wanna give this back here. Ooh, Jesus. Still fucked me quite good here, my Dom. Like execution. Put me right back into position instead of putting us a... Because I have my Dom set like once I exit a position it cancels all orders which are still open. But obviously like you saw it didn't cancel them fast enough. So it put me in another position to the other direction which I needed to enter or exit on a little loss here. So yeah, fuck me, but it's okay. All good. Did That's a little bit too wild for me right now. Doesn't make much sense here. Very thin, the market right now. I'm gonna wait a bit here. Just trying to get a good entry again. Let's see if we can blow through here, the top of this bell curve. If we get stuck here. Do see some buying. It does look like we're gonna blow through here. 87.50 like the next target. Still some aggressive buying here. There are big players sailing, but the bid is just very strong here at this point. Are we falling back into this bell curve, or are we holding the top of it? That's the question for now. It does seem like we're holding. We're getting rejected hard at the top of this bell curve here. Show me one more time. I don't want to see it hang around here for so long. Should reject here if it wants to go higher. Now it's trading inside. Now this is what I would like to see. Can immediately reject it down here. Bit is strong though here. Does seem like it wants to go. Bit is strong here. Maybe a small shallow pullback here. Oh Jesus. Don't like that. Trying to get out here for a little bit of smaller loss. Beautiful stop loss, Jesus. Ah, that sucks here. Though I might still be right here. Still like this for a breakout. Thing is, with the volatility being higher here, like I almost need bigger stops. That's the problem. Still hitting this here at the highs. Hitting another one. Hitting another one here. Stop below 85. Because I do think we kind of need it. I'm gonna make my take profit a little bit bigger here as well. Would love to get a fill here on my second contract. Just in case here. Would love to get a fill here on my second lot. Does look like a breakout. I'd also be willing to add if it breaks, like on the break. If I don't get a second fill here. Ah, Jesus. Ah, shit. Like, would really love to been in here with 2 slots. Like, really would have loved to. Thing is today, oh, this just ticked me out by 1 tick. Jesus. Thing is today with the volatility being so high, kinda need bigger stops here. God, I would have loved to have a second lot on here. Maybe I should have added it. Not right on here. Maybe a little bit higher. Would love to have a run on here. Anyway, we back to break even, which is good for the day. Messy day, like execution really not the best here today for me. To be honest, like really not good execution. Like pulling my winners too early, most of them. Thanks. Yeah, but still not that happy with my execution, to be honest. Like thing is, the volatility is so much higher, and I even said today my like gonna get a second leg higher maybe, and I even said I'm gonna take a quick break now, like just collecting my thoughts here, watching price action a bit, like just from I did take a lot of trades already today. So the thing is, I did even say it like in my YouTube post and on Discord, like I love how the volatility is back and it's so great to have the volatility back. It's almost like 2-3 months ago, back when we had the war, the Ukraine thing, and not quite like COVID, but like still insane volatility. Just very good moves all day yesterday. I was thinking like, okay, looking at the overnight from today and on the pre-market, I was thinking like, okay, yes, probably today is gonna be the same. Great volatility, like very looking forward to it and stuff like this. Which I do like, don't get me wrong, I love this kind of volatility, but I kind of need to adjust my stops a bit. And I can't be jumping so late and set up some breakouts when I see the big buying come in. Usually I see the big buying and I take the long, for example. But now when I see the big buying come in, they push it for like 2 points already. And I can't jump in then because then we're gonna get a pullback before we really go, and then I get stopped out on the pullback. So I either have to adjust my stops a bit. Yeah, that's really all I gotta do. Like just adjust my stops a bit. Like right now we're like 92.25. We can't break above. I'm looking for trades again now. Don't forget, like now we're like 45 minutes into the trading session, and very often what happens like at around this time, okay, like 40 minutes to 45 minutes into the trading session, we do see a reversal, okay? So like if we're trending into one direction very strong for like the first 35 minutes of the day, we tend to see a reversal. Like I'd be careful with a continuation long here. So I'm very careful and picky. I'm not gonna take any more like breakout longs here. Maybe continuous or maybe pullback longs. Either pullback longs or might even take some shorts. Let's see. but I really like this time of day. It's like usually where you do see reversals if you've been trending up since the open, which we have. Here you see the first sign of the reversal. Was just one block drop though. So the offer's still not so strong here. Was just one block drop. So don't overthink this short. So this push down. And if he struggles at 91 now, let's see. We are struggling here. 91s. I'm shorting this. Oh shit. Not good short here. Not a good short here. Shit. Well, it still looks like it wants to go higher. The bid is just relentless today. Still breaking higher here. Although we're kind of stuck here. Didn't pop here, which is interesting. Now we fall back down. Shorting here, like I do not like how this shit, like putting my take profit here, like maybe like around here. Could be wrong here, could just be wrong here, like, but kind of want to accept my risk here for this trade because this has a huge risk reward on it. If this falls, not a honestly, I'm just accepting my risk here at this point. Ah, shit. Fuck. Exactly 95 also like It's fine, like the bid is like always coming back in, buying every tip. The reason I shorted up there was like because once we broke it and top ticked, we didn't pop, we just absorbed. So I thought like, okay, maybe that's it. But obviously it wasn't it. So, yeah. Anyway, no problem. On to the next trade. They're just bidding this up here. 97.50, like. Yeah, but you don't know if it's still there when we get there. Like, yeah, I do also think like 4,200 is a good target here, but let's see if it's still there 1 week once you get there, if it just pulls and we just rip through. Like, I do have only like, so my max drawdown for the day is 500 on each account, so like I only have, ooh, now we see something change here. I do like this. Trying to get actually even 2 lot shots here. Put the stop just above 4,200. And the second one I'll let run. I do want is the first one here, and the second one I want to keep for a runner, just in case we really fall here. Actually, this is no longer a 2-lot setup for me. Only like 1 lot here. It's no longer 2-lot setup for me. I just go. Should have put both here, to be honest. Ah, shit. I need to short here. Stop. Buy stop. Probably just gonna rip through here. What a day. Why though? Why did I start to look for shorts here? Yeah, the short was dumb. I shot it I don't know, like it was really dumb. Like I shot it because I saw big size short, I saw it struggled 97.50, like, but it was just a bad short. Like the bid is so strong with just going up. Like I don't know. I don't know why. Yeah, yeah, like I'll go for a break here. Jesus. Why though? Like yeah, but Friday likes to be a trend. Like this was just bad. Like overall today, all my execution was just bad overall in general. Like pretty much all day. Like even while I was green or break even. Like execution not the best. I should have probably just stopped here. Why did I start shorting? It was so dumb. It was really dumb to start shorting here, actually. Yeah, let's wait. I do only have one more trade left if I lose. Like, I only have one more loser left. So I gotta be really picky. Hmm. Yeah. Yeah, right now we're still going. Like, I don't know if this turns even around here. Maybe here we have at 03 we have kinda skip price here. Maybe if it cracks 03, we could be looking for a short entry. But right now, honestly, the best thing. Yeah, I'm staying out for now. Is that what fucked me up in the beginning? Like going long, but then where are you wrong really? Like if you're long here, There's no good place where you're wrong. Like this just squeezes. Just a nightmare. Let's see. I do like that here. If you're thinking short. I don't know why I'm even wanting to short here. That's the thing though. I mean, this is some weakness now, like fell back down for the first time on size. Starting to hold the offer now a little bit stronger as well. Maybe a sell stop just below 5 is also a good idea. More size coming in here. Your sell stop got triggered. Bit is longer. And now we have some weakness here. Now some more size coming in here. Look at this bit though here. Very struggling here. Boom. It's holding here. Trying my last trade of the day here. So if it's a loser, it's my last trade, obviously. If it's a winner, I'm allowed to keep on going. Can I punch through here? If it can't, I'm out. Trying to get out here. Out here for a small win. Even though I think this is gonna go lower. Too much absorption here for me, to be honest, to stay in this trade. Good exit. Thinking about re-entering here. Re-entering short here. Would love to see this just go now. I don't like this. Kinda has to go now. Can't hover around the... Trying to get out just for a tick here. Wait, hovered around before, like I didn't like that. It looks like it does, like, to me at least. I was not on big buying volume though, so you could still, like, theoretically think bearish here, but no, like, this is probably higher. Yep. For 10 would also be nice here, like you said, but not sure. Also, yeah, good thing I got out here. Maybe should have even switched long, like, was kind of obvious it was holding. That's the reason I got out, like, should maybe consider, like, if I see something clear holding, like maybe getting out and re-entering long, for example. I'm not sure. I'd stuck there though, like pretty much top ticked here. A lot of buyers at the sevens here, but thinking about shorting here. The bid's a little bit too strong for me right now to short this. Bid is very strong. Like if sellers come back in, not so confident in this short with that strong of a bid here. Lots of volume built here at sixes. Clean 625 here. They want to rip this higher. And it can't, like again, just one tick here. Trying to get a short fill here. No, I don't like this here. Need to see it break 05 now. Break of 5. Trying to get a break even here. Honestly, just a small loss here at this point. Uh, it was just the way it top ticked here. Like it top ticked by 1 tick here. And we haven't seen any big buyers push this up here. So I thought this might be it, but wasn't. And I wanted to get out for like 1 tick or 2 ticks here, but it ended up taking me out for quite a bit. I don't know why I'm even shorting at all here. Such a bad session here. Yeah. Yeah, I should just stay out here, right? Like, I should just stay out here at this point. Or look for a long entry. Dump. Just insane. Ooh. Yeah. The 110 was nice. just in case, like. It's kind of seems to hold here. Okay, I'm calling it. I'm not following my rules. Like I'm trading dumb as fuck. Like this is my worst trading session in a good while. Oh Jesus. Honestly, what the fuck am I doing? Like, it's so bad. Like, honestly, like my worst session, like ever, pretty much. Like, probably since I've been streaming, like my worst session. Yeah, today, like, trend would. I don't even know what I was doing. You could have taken the profit here as well. Can't even short this here really, like this is the first deep pullback we've had pretty much all day. So obviously there are buyers, so can't even short it. Maybe you could have longed it actually here, like who knows. Yeah, me too, like fuck. I actually like I was doing okay on the open, like just executed poorly, poor stop placement. Just as the what fucked me a bit today was like just the high volatility, to be honest. Just the higher volatility, and I would have needed bigger stops in the beginning of the day. And then I was kind of tilted. And then I switched to looking for shorts. I don't even know why, to be honest. Like, because of the time of day. I'll see. Like, still have one more trade. Like, one more loser. Let's say. Maybe I'm gonna take it. Maybe not. Like, let's see. But yeah, probably we do see some big buying here also, like near the highs, okay, at the nines. I want to run this up, like we do have some liquidity sitting here and 20 at the tens, but I don't think it's gonna stay there. It's probably just gonna pull once the price gets there. Like I don't think this holds here at the tens. Let's see now. Does it stay there or does it just pull away? It did like some added some at 975s as well. There was some profit taking at 975 here. And 50 some aggressive shots. But no, like does he stay there? He does for the most part. But the bid's also staying like 500 bought here. Some more aggressive selling here. Back all the way to 6 here. Ooh. Now I start to like this. Finally, I start to like this for the short set here. But then again, you're pretty much not wrong until it breaks 10, and you would need a 5-point stop here if you short down there. Yeah. Thanks, bro. Thanks. Yeah, I know. Also think like I'm gonna make this back, but did see a low here on the auction register, but we didn't have any follow through. So here like a low without follow through. Let's go higher again. Maybe test the 10s again. Yeah. Hmm. Now we're gonna go back to 10s. Back to the 10s again. Or at least 975 maybe here. Maybe one more liquidation high. Hard to tell here. Lots of buying here. But all mid-size and small size. No big size buying here. Don't like fading this yet. Like we do have a lot of stops, probably at 10 or above 10. So I don't want to really short here. They could take out this. If they manage to take out 10, probably gonna take out the high of day as well. I'll watch this a little bit more careful here. The bid is now strong again here. 975 again. Yeah, I don't know, they're pulling here. Look at this, they're pulling here. This were 250 contracts, now they pulled this. Oh, but okay, but weird that there wasn't more follow through. Like I expected more follow through here through the tens. To be honest. Giving them one more try here. Now they seem to have some more buying here. And they're stuck again. Seems like they can't break it. Lots of selling here. But the bid is taking it. The bid is strong here. Now big boys selling as well. It shouldn't build so much volume up here. If you wanna see this range, like this is more looking like a breakout to me because of all the volume that's building here. Between 925 and 10 here. Especially because of all those absorbing on the bid side. Now we do see some more aggressive selling here. I'm shorting here now. Can we break through here? Don't know, like. Did see a top tick here with our contracts traded. Now 3 contracts here, 6. A lot of pulling here. A lot of absorption on the bid. Yeah, no, it does look like it wants to break out here. Uh, I can't, like, it's really struggling here. Doesn't really look like it wants to go higher here to me, like, it's trying so much. Slow on my trigger button. Oh, jeez. Yes. Probably have stayed in with both contracts here at this point. Guess it's fine. Very bad session today, like. mm, No, this was a nice spike here. Nix. No, so good. Ja, jetzt ist super Volatility. Ich bin noch nicht irgendwie. Ja, nix, war schlecht entscheidend. War schlechte Trades gemacht. Nee, tue ich nicht. Na, jetzt bin ich aber wieder zurückgemacht. Ich war schon auf mehr. Minus.
Wie viel?
450. Ja, mach ich. Still waiting here patiently, like to see some staggered liquidity here sitting. It's gone. Ja, passt, nein, passt. No. Does seem for now like if this doesn't hold, we have very low liquidity below 40. So here like 97.50 or something. Like we have a lack of liquidity here. So if this breaks, could be going a lot lower here. Big if though. Kinda do expect some sort of pullback here. Or not, I don't know. Like right now we're ranging here between 3 and 175. Very tight range here. Did make a new low here. Now we're 4,000, close to 4,200. We didn't have much liquidity there, so even though 4200 is a big level and like a psychological level, like for me here, yeah, I think so too. Like I don't consider like today 4200 a big level. I do think we can sweep through good here. If we break it, obviously. Doch, es ist halt nur jetzt wieder, so wie gesagt habe, ein bisschen mehr volatil wie sonst immer. Es bin ein paar Mal ausgestoppt worden für Fullstops. Aber weil ein paar Fullstops gefressen, dass man sonst nicht so passiert. Does seem like it wants to break here. Yep, it does. Big volume here as well. So this is a good big break here. Clean breakthrough. Don't want to reset my footprint here though, because we're coming back inside this range and I do have this market profile anyways from does it hold now to the upside? Lots of buying coming in here. But I want to be careful here with continuation short. This could be like now two-legged pullback complete, grabbing some liquidity down below, and we could be heading higher here. Don't really want to short this here. It is very strong near the top. You see big selling here, but the bid is back to its regular strength, which it had earlier. So not really looking to short into a strong bid like that. Let's see if we can hold above here from 150. Yeah, go ahead, give it a try long. Might be a good idea here actually. I'm also thinking and playing with the idea. Like 325 was the slow note here of the volume profile. So I would love to see it break 325 before long. I don't know, like consolidating here very good and building volume above 4200 again, which is very good for the bulls in my opinion. But this low note here, like that 325 and 350 and 375, it's not to be underestimated here. Three prices very low noted. Yeah, point of control is a good target. The 06s here, probably. But still, like, these three prices here give me a little bit of a headache still. Now the offer's pulling here. Yeah. Yeah, the more I told it's the better it is. But you really would love to, when you're long, you kind of would love to see it trade some liquidity here in the free, so 3 to 375 really. Which they're not really like. Anyways, I'm trying to short. One. Give me the fill here. Thank you. Might have exited here a little bit early. A little bit late. Should have probably pulled it a little bit earlier. But it's fine. Like, slowly making something back here. Now I could see this break. Now we pulled back. We grabbed some liquidity down here. Now I could see this break. Now I'm not shorting this anymore. Oh, Jesus. Or short would have been a good player actually. Don't want to short here really. Here we had this absorption earlier. longer. No, actually someone's buying big time here. Aggressive selling here, but the buyers are taking it. Hmm. Shorting here once again. Like I do see this fall. Oh, Jesus. Oh, I need to exit market here. Or just leave it on. I can't chase like this. This is stupid. Executing so poorly today. Yeah, these are just block drops of big sellers. Jesus. Mm. Let's see the retest of 4200 now. Seems like we want to rip here. guys as well to take out this here. Does seem like you wanna go back up. Happens at 4,200 now. On the retest of 4,200, that's gonna be interesting. Can we hold it here? Do we find a strong bid? Are we just blasting through a bit lower? Does seem to me like we're finding somewhat of a bid here. Nope. Just fell through here. Shit. Once again, my stop is just too tight here. Still like this. Putting one here, letting the other one ride. we should have put both at 02. Some aggressive buying here. Not looking to buy the O2s here. Yeah. A bit strong though here. 2-1. Should have both contracts taken off at 02 though, like earlier. They're really struggling like to break O2s. But they're trying, so a lot of they're building a lot of volume here up in the highs. Probably now there are a lot of people stuck here. It could really go either way. Yeah. Get rejected hard of 4200 here twice. Now third time here. Not really any big buyers here. But I longing this, you know. I do think it looks like it wants to hold here. Looking good here. Thinking about pulling it here though. If it doesn't break O2 now, I'm out. One more chance for O2. Out at O2. Does seem like might or could break it here, but O2 has been holding so strong now, so I don't know. Like I'm just out for these 2 points. So these 2 points were pretty free, I think, or 1.5 points, because it has been playing around this area and the double zeros were holding well, but problem with scalping long here still. I also like it, that's why I took it, but problem is still that we have so many buyers stuck here in the O2s, I think. Yeah, yeah, it just doesn't go here really. I'm also glad I sold the O2s here. Now it's really pulling back. Still kind of holding here, like at the double zeros. But what can you do? Yeah, no, like, but we do see a lot of bears here, like hit. You see, like, but it's not big size. It doesn't that much big sellers. Like the bid is like very strong here, so buyers are defending it. Look at this, the bid is strong. Yeah, obviously, time of day volatility lower. Yeah, you're right. Still can go fast now, anytime in either direction, really, because of all this drop here, like for really like almost 40 minutes now, we've been chopping here this range. Now I do like this here. I do like this for the breaker for two. Finally now, but don't want to get in so high. But love it. It pulled back a little bit. Maybe at 75s here. If I can get a fill here. Okay, I did get a fill. I do like this now for a breaker for two. Unless it just doesn't go. I'm probably pulling it. Now it might break here. Can it break the O2s here? Yeah! Nice! Probably should have moved my take profit here, like a lot. Because if this breaks good. Ah, Jesus. Yeah, I should have moved my take profit here. Because obviously when O2 breaks, this is gonna go good. So fuck. So that was like maybe the only mistake here. Like, yeah, really, like I shouldn't. At least so six. Six would have made sense. This was the perk from earlier. Uh, yeah, probably should have moved my take profit here to the sixes, but anyway, it's fine. Like almost at break even. I was down in the red so much today, almost at my daily stop. So very proud. I dug myself out of this hole. I'm probably gonna stop for the day now. I'm just gonna look a little bit longer here. I might get another good setup here because now we did break out. So yeah, that's true. Like, but six was earlier so long the point of control, so it shifted then when we once we traded down here a lot, but all the time earlier, like, but like see now you see six is back the point of control of the day. So it would have made sense, like, to just put it there and enter poof, on the break, but just have it there in case it poof, flashes. But it's fine. Like, I'm fine with the full size. Also, like, not complaining here whatsoever. Yeah, yeah, that's like the problem. Like, I do need two lots really. But yeah, eventually, I was able to trade two lots. Uh, I don't mean runner. Like, I did have mathematic profit set here at 325. But it would have been smarter to move it to six because sort of 575 because six was the point of control, and 2 to 250 was like the area where it price always got stuck. So a lot of stops obviously here. So if we break, then I was going for the break of 250, or twos. And if this breaks, it's very likely that we just squeeze here into the sixes. So, but it's fine. It's fine. Like, just now we're still struggling at 06, which is the point of control. I would really love to have one more winner today, to be green on the day, but don't know. I'm still right now green on the week. I had like Monday at $40 or $50 red. Now we're going down again. Then Tuesday I had $16 profit, like almost break even. Wednesday I didn't trade, and yesterday I had 290 or so in the green. So I'm overall in the green for the week, with now 58 or up to 71 on this account in the red. So I could stop now, but I'd really love one more trade here at this point. Mm. How are you guys doing? You green today or red? Flimbo, and you green or red? Yeah, that's a smart thing to do. Just set an alarm. That's a smart thing to do, to be honest here. You win a job fest. This going up like this doesn't make much sense for me today. Like, right now, like, no big buying, just pushing it up. Doesn't make much sense here. Wow, huge 141 ticks. That's big. Congratulations, man. Yeah, shit. Yeah, I'm also green. Red, as you can see. Like, I'm green in ticks, but red with commissions because I'm a fucking overtrader. So I did already pay 125, 130 bucks commissions. Not really, I had like, I executed poorly today. Like at first, in the beginning of the session, uh, I was,
Machst du noch weiter?
Egal, wie du das machen?
Was denn?
Ja, da ist jetzt
Noch
gerade,
Minus?
ja, Frucht, also ohne Commissions, mit Commissions.
Ja, kannst du noch?
Ja, voll.
Oder ist es schon total?
Nein, überhaupt nicht, gar nicht. Ja. Getting some power food here.
Aber wenn jemand mal kannst, dann lass es.
Ich kann noch. Also ich bin null ausgebrannt. Today I'm not outburned at all though. Like, that's nice. You usually. Was? Was?
Ist dir zu laut?
Nah, gar nicht. Usually, like, I only have like 2 hours that I can focus, but lately, I do think because I've been trading so much, obviously, and also because of the tick trails and reviewing my own footage at night, and just like I dream this looking at the dome, like. Okay, Flamebo, have a nice weekend. See you guys. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching the live. Have a nice day, and I hope your alarm goes off, and I hope you can turn this day around. I'm staying very patient here. Gonna stay very patient here. Kinda proud of myself that I dug myself out of this hole here. So usually once I'm like down 200 or 250 or 300 bucks, I'd say most of the time I am gonna end up hitting my daily stop loss just because I make dumb decisions and stuff like this, and I don't manage my trades that well anymore. I just want to make it all back in one trade and something like this. But today was different. Like today, I'm actually kind of proud of myself here. That I did manage to cramp myself out of this hole. Obviously, now let's just not put ourselves back into this hole. So I'm really picky about my next trade. I do really want my next trade to be a winner here. You can never know the influence your next trade. You're just playing the odds after all, but I do really want to take a high probability setup here. Just to get in the green. Thanks. So we do still see some buying here at the highs. Now don't want to long for a breakout here because we're very close to the highs and we do have some people. I mean, this was a while ago here. Like this was, I think, when was this? I think this was here, but still, like we yeah, I also do think so. Like, I don't really think this is gonna go much higher, but I don't know. Like, I don't wanna go for long here. Now it do seem like we wanna get back down here for the 750s. Here are kinda holding. Speeding up the retail tape is speeding up a lot here as well. Do see a strong bid here, so not gonna short into a strong bid like this. And it wasn't all retail, but most of it was. Now we do see more selling here. I do think bigger here. This looks good here. Does look good for a short here in general. But the stop would need to be so far away here. I would need to short like at the bottom of this micro range. But I don't like into a strong bid, so I don't want to short into a strong bid at the low of a. Maybe could have shorted here the pullback to 6s. Really. Like, but the longer the bid is holding here, like, honestly, the less confident I get in this short. Ah, shit. Maybe should have shorted it after all. I don't know. Just a bit like fucking Argos are so strong. The bid of the Argos is just so strong today. Like, they always keep on buying the dips here. Seems like it, at least to me. Now do we go for a break? Breaking down here once again. It just came above 6 here, which is interesting. Well, let's see. Are the Argos still there buying his shit? Yep. Honestly, I do think the bid is just too relentless today. Let's see. I still can't consider price around 5 here. For me, 5 hasn't been broken yet. Now it's broken. Now 5 is broken. Okay. We're probably gonna go lower. round one here. Don't want to see it break 5 here though. I'm shorting this. I want to see it break 350 here now. Probably on the next attempt here. Uh, uh, hmm. Probably shouldn't have pulled this trade here. Maybe should have waited for 5 or for 750. Because it didn't break, so like the freeze here, like they've been so. The freeze here, like pretty much for me, like this is a low note here. And if they don't break here, we're probably gonna go up again to the 6s or 7s. And it at this point it didn't look like they want to break. I gave them a couple times, then we came fast up towards the 5. So I thought, okay, the threes are gonna hold here, the 325s, 350s are gonna hold. And if they're holding, like we're coming back up to 650, like, or at least 60 point of control here, or 675, which is close to my stop. So I didn't like the trade anymore. So yeah, pretty much here you can see on this bell curve here, like this low note here, especially 325 and 375, 350. Also on the push, on the break of 2 earlier, when we break 2, we just immediately poof, you know. And this is what I'm scared of. So that's why I exited at break even here. I didn't like it, just yeah, just because we seem to don't want to break below the freeze here, really. Could change now anytime though, but still, like at this time when I was in the trade, it looked to me like we don't want to break the freeze. Now it looks more like we want to break the freeze here, like we got rejected hard here of the 5s again. But yeah. Mm. And we're like holding and consolidating above the freeze here. Also, like if you look on no matter which chart, really, like it's not just a low note here, okay, and a lot of skip prices. It's also like you could kind of make this O3s or the O2s is also like kind of support resistance here. Here, even when we go back here, okay, like O3, O2, like that's for me like the real resistance and support for now. So like not 40,200, even though it's the psychological level. Like for me, this area here is way more interesting at this point. Now it does look like we want to squeeze higher. Don't really want to chase this, but trying to get a long fill here. The way it rejected the 5/7s here. Still believe in it. Uh, I don't see any heavy buying near the highs here. That's why I pulled it, but the bid is still strong, so maybe I should have stayed in it. I don't know. Still no big buying here. Now we do see some bigger buying here. At the sevens. Trying it long again. Hmm. Fuck's sake. I want to see this go one more time here. Oh, I don't like this falling back in. Like today's trading is awful. Like really, really awful. Should have stayed in with the first breakout here and just been more patient. Now I chased it. Went too far against me, so I don't know. Still looks like it wants to go higher, but it's also getting rejected a couple times of the high. We did make a lower high here as well, so don't like this so much anymore. Ooh, like this is big though. Like the 650 held strong here. Okay, I'm back. Sorry guys. Sorry guys, my thumb was lagging. Also, I was lagging. My internet had some issues here. But I'm back now. Now we did see it crack 650 here. Now we see it crack to sixes. Now way to 575 here. That does look weak now. Hovering around 6 now again. To see some buying. Now some more buying here. Lots of selling, but the bid is back in here. Bid is back strong. Offers also strong. Don't know. Wanna crack this here? Like seems to at least. All the way to 5 actually. Does look like we wanna go here. Now again at the 8s. We got rejected earlier. Bid still strong here at 750. Now the bid is falling back in. Volume here, both sides. If you're long, you wouldn't really want to see this. You would want to see like volume thin out here near the low, which it's not. It's a lot of buying, which is getting absorbed. Also a lot of selling here. Oh. It does seem like we want to go lower here. Yeah. And we're back with some aggressive buying here. Really have this range play out here. Now you do see some strong limit buying here near the highs. But continuous selling pressure, like sellers are taking all these bids. Here you saw 400 taken. Does seem like the bid wants to constantly reload here. We have very long and strong market selling here and a very strong bid. Offers also not that weak here, but the bid's just very strong. Like constantly all day pretty much because I had a strong bid. Hmm. Trying to get along here now. Close to the high, so that's not ideal to be honest. But this does look to me like the bid is getting stronger and stronger here near the high. And the offer is a little bit pulling here. So I would just need to see some buyers step in, which they're now, and they could take this higher. Maybe like here. They're struggling though now. Wanna be a little bit more patient still. Not pulling this yet. So now I'm mad. I wanted to pull this like 3 or 4 ticks higher here. Really. I shouldn't have pulled it at all. Really. Like 25 here. Yeah, I shouldn't have pulled it. Fuck. Why did I pull it? Bad pull here. Bad pull. Bad pull. Fuck's sake. What I didn't take profit. Scheiße. Fuck. I'm just pulling my winners way too early today. Kinda does look like double bottom. Can I please get a fill here? Fuck's sake. Thank you. And I'm out. So that's it for me today. Jesus. So we did get a break. Yeah, obviously we did. Fuck. Ja, scheiße, Mann. Honestly, what a mess. Nah, no, not a nice day. Jesus. Also, I think this was the sloppiest and most mess of a day that I've ever had. Jesus. Also, this was really a mess. So, like, today, like, every good trade I cut early, pretty much. So, every trade, like this, for example, as well now. I did see it, like, kinda that it wants to finally break the tens, like the weight got rejected off of 750 again. So I did think it wants to break the highs or at least the tens. But obviously, I cut it way too early. Once again, like all my other trades, like this one as well, cut it way too early. Like I'm cutting my winners so early, and the losers, I'm almost all the time eating full stop outs today. Like, fuck's sake, like really a really bad performance. But whatever, I'm green for the day. Like I bet when I'm gonna be in the bed at night and gonna rewatch the footage from today, I wanna like slap myself all evening. But Jesus, like it's almost funny. Like it was so bad, it's almost funny here. Yeah, happy weekend, guys. Like just awful, but anyways, I'm green for the day. I'm green for the week. I mean, look at how much commissions I paid today. Like I paid today $155 in commissions. Yeah, still green, so everything good. Like not gonna take another trade for sure today. All good. Like what a mess. But the one thing, like I already mentioned earlier, what I'm really proud of and I really like, um, yeah, obviously I will keep going. I will also look at back at this. Like the thing is, like I bet you guys noticed as well. I mean, now it's slowed down a bit, like in lunchtime, but the volatility is coming back into the market, which is awesome. Like really, which is great. Like I really like the volatility coming back in, so it's a lot better for my trading style usually. But I have to figure something out. Maybe I can't take the breakouts one, but usually like I like to take the breakouts once I see big buyers commit. But usually like once one or two buyer only commit, like they only push it like 4 ticks or so, and then you tend to get some slight pullback, and that's where I want to enter. Okay, but um, like now it's awful because now the big buyers committing with more orders. We have more volatility. And they're moving the market like 1.5, 2 points with one block drop, and or like one big order really, and then you're fucked because you can't enter right away because then your stop loss is still at an awful place. You really also can't um, like wait for a pullback either, because most of the time you don't get a pullback that deep, and if you get a pullback that deep, then probably the move is no longer in play. So it's hard. I really gotta look and watch back at this. Oh, now we go. Now we're breaking higher here. But it's fine. Like, or I need to adjust my stops a little bit wider, so I can get out for break even and don't get stopped out. So I can get out on a pullback. But right now, today, like every time the trade moved against me, a lot of times, and let's not say every time, sometimes I froze and was just stupid, but a lot of times as well, like it went against me and it didn't even come back for me to get out close to break even or for a small loss. It just went straight to my stop, which has two things to do. Obviously, first, my bad entries today, which were not really good to begin with, and then also the more volatility. So I kind of need to adjust it a little bit. But let's see how it goes. I'm calling it a day, obviously. Like, I'm not trading good today, like very awful actually. Very happy though with a green day. Not happy with my performance, but happy with a green day. And the one thing I'm happy about is like my mental side here. I stayed calm and collected for the most part, even though I was deep in the red, one trade away from my daily stop out at 500 per account. So that's good that I came back from it, that I didn't hit it really and didn't YOLO or FOMO or put on crazy stops or something like that. So I'm really happy with that when it comes to my performance, but not happy with my execution today, and my entries were just awful. Lots of other stuff as well. Also, like the back when I like started fading it, I think when I started fading it here, or I don't even remember when this was. Like I don't even remember now. Like when we made the first time here, like I was fading like all the time, like an idiot, fading an uptrend. So, anyways, I wish you guys a good weekend. Have a nice weekend. Enjoy the weekend and see you guys on Monday. Yeah, I'm out. Peace.